I want people to understand that the night is always darkest before the dawn. But the one thing we have noticed, and this is the whole thing about whether it's military expansion, whether it's devaluing currency, whether it's something as simple as a new prime minister in a country like Hungary. Little by little, the Zio state is starting to recognize that they're not long for this world, especially in terms of leadership and in terms of infrastructure. It is eventually going to die. Now, will it morph into something else in the interim? Probably. But I think enough people are catching on to just how volatile their grift really is. And as we always like to highlight at least once a show, in terms of how bad things are truly getting for the Zios, this is a great example where you can clearly see that they're concerned, that they're losing control.
Kill children! You kill children! That's how cheap all of you are! That's how cheap all of you are! Pedophilia! Rape! Oh yeah, it's too much! Oh,
I love this lady.
Oh, it's too much!
I love her. I follow her. I forget what her handle is, and I've seen a lot of her stuff on Instagram. She's awesome.
And this is in Germany. You know, for whatever reason, there
is that where she is? She's in
Berlin.
Germany?
Yeah, it's in Berlin. And this is from a couple of days ago. And what we've learned is that there is a portion, at least a chunk of the German population that is still basically conscripted with World War II Holocaust guilt. And so even if they don't necessarily agree with what the state wants them to do in terms of bowing at the altar that is the state of Israel, they do it anyway because that's just the way things are. Now, little by little, things are starting to change, as it would appear. Now, I want to play this one more time because I didn't hear all of what she said, but listen carefully. So I don't see her name, but again, shout out to Roy and News English. They do an amazing job.
Someone find her name.
Yeah.
That's how cheap all of you are! Pedophilia! Rape! Oh yeah, it's too much! Oh, it's too much! Oh, it's too much! Are you weak? Are you scared? What are you scared about? What are you scared about? What are you scared about? What are you scared about?
Oh.
Can we just address the fact that, once again, something that has never ceased to amaze me with these people, you've got police guards all around there, and this woman is coming up there like she's just gonna do her thing.
Yeah.
And it seems that the Israelis just never, ever get told or put in their place the way that they should. They're the level of entitlement, as you like to address.
I don't know that this is an Israeli or a Zio. Like, I don't know that that's an Israeli.
That's fair. I mean, it's at least a Zio.
I mean, you're in Germany here, so it very well could just be a Zionist for whatever reason.
Yeah. Gets right in her face.
Look at her! Look at what she just did! Look at what she just did! She's scared! She's scared! She's scared! You're all scared! You killed children! You killed children!
She's right.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
She's hiding behind the little, yeah, but they are gonna know. They have to have at least somewhat of an inkling to know that the world is done with them.
Yeah, no, they do. They do. Everywhere they're going.
So what are they doing?
Well, I moved to somewhere where it's like the last place they're coming. So that's how I handled the situation.
I don't think we do not have enough time to cover it tonight, but on Thursday we will.
Did you do super chats?
We're gonna finish the super chats in just a minute. We have a couple more to get to. Thursday we're going to talk about the Resnicks and how the water privatizers of California have just completely taken over the pistachio trade. And I love pistachios. But you know where the best pistachios come from, ladies and gentlemen? Where do they come from, Jen?
California.
Iran.
Oh, I thought you meant where we farm them here. They're California.
No, we found them in California, but the best
Yeah.
pistachios are in West Asia, in Iran. That's where they are. And the
Very
monopolization.
proud of you for saying West Asia. That's a big step for you.
Oh, can I get a pat on the head? Before we go, I want to remind you guys on Wednesday, if you happen to be in the DC area, this is a very big event. 1,000 Doctors Against Genocide will be organizing this
And me
event.
and Peter.
And yeah, well, we'll be there to cover. We'll be able to document. And Jordan and I are going to coordinate. I'm going to hopefully get him some footage for Status Coup. We will get this out there to as many people as possible on our channel. Hopefully some of our DC friends will be able to show up as well. But this is a big event. This is an all-day event. And, you know, you never know who we might run into. We hope...
you never know when you're in DC who you're going to run into.
I tell you, if Ilhan sees you, though, I bet you she comes right up to you.
Well, I mean, what are the odds that she's just milling around?
Well, they're in session, so anything's possible. I would say that
I do like her, and I do like Ilhan. The
best time to catch them, honestly, is during lunch. You know, that's pretty much the best time.
You're gonna go talk to Debbie, or how about Ziopussy?
I would be tempted to. Well, Debbie would never see anybody. That's the thing. She doesn't see people. Like, there are Congress people that see people that are not completely corrupt. So we will be there for the next few days, Tuesday to Friday, or well, technically Saturday. But point is, Wednesday is the big day, and you know, we want to try to bring as much attention to this as possible. I've never really walked the halls of Congress. So it'll be interesting.
You know what, other than when we had the boys there and we went and we did the tour, I've not walked around in there either because, yeah, I don't know. It never seemed like that much fun to me.
Well, I can't say to what extent it would be fun, but I think that
we're going tomorrow. Am I seeing you tomorrow night?
Possibly.
I don't know. Well, there's a sushi restaurant on the roof of my hotel.
Okay. Well, Jen knows how to get my attention. Just talk about food.
I'm just saying that was something I thought about.
We will be doing our show on Thursday from DC. We're still figuring out how we're going to do it, but it'll be fun. Maybe we'll have some interesting guests, you know.
Don't expect great lighting. Let's say that. I'll put that out there.
Probably not.
I'm not going to be traveling with my lighting.
We'll do the best we can. But yes, this is a big event. So spread the word. We'll get the clip. We'll get the clip up tomorrow, so that way we can keep spreading the word out there. People are in DC.
Hey, arguably misogynist much.
Anyways, make sure that you support the event as best you can. Spread the word as best you can.